Hello everybody, I am going to play a game in my Leopard PTA. I am going to play on Lakeville. This replay is pretty nice. I like the Leopard PTA as well. I think it's better than the AMX30 prototype. Well, I like it more than the AMX30 prototype just because of the improved aim time that you get on the Leopard PTA. So you can just get better snapshots on. So I'm going into the middle over here. I'm expecting that LTTB to spot some people. I see an SU-152 fire. Great fun. And here's the E75. I don't get spotted here. I have 6 sense. And he's going the lower road, so yeah, there's nothing he can do. He's just gonna die there. And I mean, never go that lower road when you're going from that side. I mean, you just get spotted by the guys from the middle and you just get killed, or maybe you survive it and then lose pretty much all your HP and won't be able to carry anymore in the rest of the game. So now I'm just looking at everybody in the middle and thinking, what can I do? Well, I'm gonna try and get shots on their light tanks from over here, or like support the city if the Lewis spots something. The RT here is in a pretty bad position because he's not double bushing, he is just sitting there, and when he fires and they have line of sight on him, they can spot him easily. So right now I'm just looking for a shot on this pick. He's all the way in the open, and as you can see the aim time is 2.1 seconds, that's really nice. And then I hit the shots and he dies. So right now there's not a lot I can do. We have our top tier tank destroyers camping the middle, the T-30 is going into the valley, or top tier heavies are in the valley as well, of course. And the low is in the city, so yeah. If I go to the city with Lobe, then he dies, and then I will die as well, because there is nothing I can do against like that T10 and E75 and IS3. It's gonna be hopeless. So I'm just looking for shots in the middle, and then I realize, oh, they're actually in the city that far. So right now I'm gonna drop back to a position where I can defend the valley from, and that's about at B3. You have some really nice hills there, which you can use. The Challenger sees that the city has fallen as well, SU as well, and the Waffle, I'm not sure if he's gonna fall back or not. He should do it, because otherwise he's just gonna die there. So over here I'm gonna make use of my pretty good view range and the fact that I am very accurate and can hit shots easily at longer ranges. So I'm sitting here to get a new angle, and I'm just slipping down because physics. So I go back, and then the lower I see, and I'm just gonna try and take a shot on him. The thing is, with Leopard PTA, you get really shitty gun depression over the back of the tank. So when you're running away from somebody, you cannot just turn your turret around and shoot at him with while auto aiming, because your gun will be pointing up in the air, which can be really annoying. And there my shot goes into the turret of Lowe, which is pretty strong, so it doesn't go through. But the issue finishes him off anyway. So right now we are just boxed in. Well, not really boxed in, but we have to defend from here, as pushing the valley isn't an option, since then they can just cap us out. So that 5100 thought that it would be a good idea to move into the open. And now there's that hull down E75, which is a pain in the ass, so I'm trying to penetrate his turret. It is possible, but you need to get a high damage roll. And now I'm loading heat. Heat can easily go through the turret if it hits the flat part on the turret. And as you can see there, it didn't hit that flat part, so it just bounced off. And now, I don't know where that shot went, probably somewhere high, but it didn't hit him. So I'm just gonna load HE and try and hit that roof while I finish off the lightweight with an HE shell. The T30 finishes some off, so I'm just gonna reload an APCR shell. And that is the E75 sniping from the back over there. So I'm just gonna take a blind shot and maybe I hit. There's no negative sides of taking that blind shot. It's not that I have to fight off the 3 tanks in front because they are not poking out, so that's nice. Also, right now I'm telling my team that there's an E75 sniping in the back, so they know. And as you can see, this spot here, that's not a penetration zone. It's just really strong armor. I'm not sure if it's like it is an hitbox, but I'm not sure if there's armor behind the hitbox and that's why it's so strong, or that's like 300mm thick. I think it's just that there's no armor behind it, but you can bounce some really weird shots from like eye issues from that bar. Because people are like, oh, he's poking over the ridge and I have a bar to shoot at. I'm like, oh, no, you're not. You're just gonna do nothing against it because there is no armor there. So right now it's just a waiting game. We cannot make a move. We just have to let those guys come out. And the D30 is kind of like poking, but we cannot poke that far there because their E75 in the back will just be sitting there doing nothing and sniping if we poke out. So right here I'm moving up this hill so I can have vision down the valley, and I'm telling my team that so they don't try and get vision from there. So oh, the Lorraine is going now, so I'm just gonna, that was leg spike by the way, I have that a lot. So I'm just still gonna aim there, and now the T10 gets spotted because the T30 went in. That T30 is in a really bad position right now. That E75 is sniping from the back, but the E75 is not shooting him for some reason, and that's probably because he was behind the rock. And I hit that shot, it's pretty lucky, it wasn't fully aimed. So right now I'm just supporting the T30 and making sure that the E75 doesn't poke around. And then there are 2 guys in the valley spotted. Those 2 guys we need to deal with. I'm just gonna try and finish this E75 off, but yeah, that's not gonna work anymore. Or maybe here. No, it's really small shot. So now we have to turn around because those guys will be coming up into our butts, and you need to get the tanks in your front or in your back, but not in your front and in your back. So I'm just sitting here. I'm just finished off the Borsig. Now the 5100. No, that's not working because he fell back. The IS-3 is coming around and the T10 actually pokes, which isn't much worse. So yeah, this 5100 is just derping into my face. I want to shove this IS-3, get guns out of the game. And this 5100 just fired his last shell and low rolled. I think it was low roll at least. So now he is reloading. All I have to do is make my shots hit, kill him before he is reloaded, and make sure the RT doesn't kill me. This RT is gonna be coming up my butt and trying to help me, but I don't need any support. So the 5100 is now dead, and now the E75 is in the cap. The E7 because the timer went off. So I know now. Okay, the E75 is sitting there. I'm gonna load an heat shell so I can penetrate his turret if needed. and he went out of the gap, so he will probably be going somewhere around there. He will probably be around this corner. Or maybe he fell back and because he realized that was bad position. But he actually went forward, so now I see that the RT had fired, and I'm just trying to get a shot on him, because I got the time now. I'm gonna get back, get some more distance between us, because he's going to get into the gap again. So I need to make this shot count, as otherwise he can just poke out, and then I spot the RT. That is like, wow, because I hit this gun with heat, so it didn't go through. And then this is pretty annoying, because I'm loading heat and I was shooting over the pillars. So I couldn't shoot through them, because if you shoot heat at the pillar it doesn't work. And now this is really clutch, because that E75 is poking there. And I need to hit my shots, but now I have cover to hide behind. So I'm just gonna hide behind this E75. The only problem is that RT, if he can poke out and just shoot me, I'm gonna die. But the E75 fired and didn't hit me, so I got the reload on him now. So I load the heat shell, shoot his lower plate to make sure it goes through, and now I can just go RT hunting. He's a one shot for me, so I didn't load HE because of those pillars there that might fuck my shot over. But yeah, this is just a cleanup. It's a really good game. And now I will show you the post-battle results. And so as you can see, it was a pretty good game. 5.6k damage, 1000 spotting, nice times 2, 4.3k experience, 1427 base XP, 7 kills. It's just, yeah, nice game. And as you can see, the RT did some shit as well. I did lose a lot of money because I fired a lot of heat shells that didn't always penetrate, but you cannot have everything, right? Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see ya later.